What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay here. It's already started a little bit. I wasn't able to record the beginning because of problems, but I'm already 4-0 with one capture. And I'm using the QBBLCDWWRQLMG, whatever. And, and it's one of my favorite guns in the game. Which basically brings me to my lead-off question, which I think I'm going to start doing more because it sort of generates discussion. It's kind of fun. What's your favorite class setup? What have you been using in Black Ops 2? What have you been using in other games that you've been playing during this time? Whatever. I'm just curious to see what people have come to, because we're pretty late in the game. All the patches have been coming out, the guns have been changing, power balances have been changing, and, well, people have some interesting ideas every now and then. Personally, my favorite setup in this game is fairly basic. It's going to generally include Ghost and Hardline in the first perk, or just Ghost with what's it called? Oh, Blinking Scavenger and Toughness in the second, and Dexterity. Those perks plus a gun and 2 attachments, or 3 attachments, depending. And obviously that gun will be either. And obviously that gun will either be the QBB, or the Type 25, or the SMR. Guns that you see me use all the time, like the Scar. And that's just kind of what I like to do. I don't know. Obviously, I've been playing a lot of other Call of Duties recently and other games in general, but I'll get to that in a sec. There's actually some stuff I wanted to talk about. I was reading through Reddit recently, and the new gun DLC has an official date and an official map name. So I just wanted to go over what some of this stuff is with you, because I'm actually looking forward to it. Let me just read you out. This is a post from Reddit, from Miss Strowl. The name of the map pack will be Apocalypse. And apparently it's the last one. So, yeah. The first map's name is Pod. Based in the 70s, that's an abandoned cliffside. I mean, there's no pictures of this stuff or anything. Next one is Takeoff. Apparently this map is actually supposed to be close to Stadium. For those of you who don't remember, Stadium was actually a DLC map that was in Black Ops 1. I'm sure not all of you had it, but it was essentially one of the most favorited maps in Black Ops 1. And now this is kind of interesting because this will be the first time that, I don't think it's a remake based on the description, but this would be the first time that Treyarch has basically done a map inspired by a DLC map. Generally speaking, when you think of DLC maps, you think of ones that are not as good. They're fun, they refresh the game, but they don't really stand apart as your favorite map. But in this case, it might be a little bit different if they're remaking one of the favorite maps from Black Ops 1 that was in fact DLC. So that'll be interesting to see. Next one I'm really happy about. It's called Frost. It's a snow-capped European city where intense battles wage over a frozen canal. And the only reason I'm happy for this one, even though there's no screenshots or no gameplay or anything, is the fact that it's a snow map. And there's, what, one of them? It's a downhill. I think that's the only snow map in Black Ops 2. And that's seriously frustrating me. Snow maps are always my favorite. There's something that's just more mysterious about them. It's more stealthy. It's more tactical. Even no matter what the map actually looks like. And it always reminiscent to me of The Rail, which is one of my favorite maps of all time, specifically for Search and Destroy. It's just very versatile and very fun. The sceneries are always great. And that's Frost. Fourth map is called Dig. For people who are fans of Courtyard, is reimagined as Afghan archaeological dig site. Let me just do a quick search and I'll be right back. Yeah, my memory of World of War is good in some ways, but it's kind of bad in others. Courtyard is a Japanese map where you basically play in the courtyard of a temple, I think. And it was a very, very close range map with a couple of long range of slides towards the side. I'm not going to put a picture up because I'm feeling kind of lazy, but I'm sure you can search it up yourself. It was a fun map, it really was. It was good for the submachine gun, so at least we know we're going to have some fast pace coming out of this, and that's always good. I know some people get a little bit tired of how that works out and how a lot of the maps are so small in this game, but I tend to disagree. I think they're almost entirely medium range, but, you know, everyone's to their own. Now, the last map, Zombies. It's called Origins, and this I'm really looking forward to because, for many reasons. I'm sure it's going to clarify a lot of things about zombies, like all the Easter eggs, all the characters, everything. All those things that I could never really understand and I was too lazy to do the research on. Although, from what I understand, a lot of it is kind of inconclusive, but there's some things that make sense. And it's going to be Treyarch's deepest zombie experience yet. That returns the 4 original characters. Thank God. Thank God. I love the 4 original characters. But anyway, to diesel punk themed First World War, challenging players to fend off infestations of undead. Source multiplayer message of the day. Right. So anyway, all these maps are going to be coming in, and I have to say I'm really looking forward to it. What I don't see is a reskin of a map. There's nothing here that says, oh, this is a reskin of Cliffside. Oh, this is a reskin of, I don't know, what's another good Black Ops map? Jungle, especially Jungle. But, so, that's kind of how it's going to stay. We've got our Nuketown, we've got our stadium, we're getting a stadium-ish map. We've got our Summit, aka Uplink, we've got our firing range, aka Studio, and that's how it's going to stay. No more old maps are coming back, and that's a little bit sad, but at the same time it's not that big of a deal. New maps are always great too, but, you know, what are you going to do? And that's all the news that there is for the upcoming multiplayer. This is going to be coming out, again, August 27th, and I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Because I guess that basically what that means is the game is coming to an end. You think about it, the next generation consoles are coming out right after that. Looking forward to spend all that money, but then we're going to get the new COD Ghosts, which I'm looking forward to. And really what I want to see is the game go back to something that's like Modern Warfare 2. That fast-paced, those kinds of maps that are long-range and big and just fun and colorful. That's really what we've been missing. But there's a little bit more I wanted to talk about as well. For those of you that's still in this video, I generally assume that you guys are like my more loyal subscribers, because, you know, it's kind of a longer video. And I wanted to ask you a question about my channel. What would you guys think about me playing Skyrim, or attempting to play RuneScape? That's probably more unrealistic because my computer sucks. But I'm just curious what you guys would think, because I could start doing like dungeon raids while doing live commentaries over it and just talking about random stuff. And also, I want to have this channel be about the games that I've enjoyed. When I first made the channel, I literally was only playing Call of Duty. I was so enticed by it. And now I'm playing older Call of Duties, I'm playing online games, I'm playing Skyrim a lot. I'm trying to finish that up. Probably get into some other games soon. Might finish Fallout 3 finally. But I'm just curious to see what you guys would want to see, because this channel is as much mine as it is yours. And as long as you guys will be entertained by it, I'd be willing to put in some of the extra effort into it. And I think it would just be better in general. Also, Gamer Girl series is going to continue. I just need to find a time where both me and the new girl, Kimberly, are on. And that'll get done. And I'm looking forward to it because it's always a lot of fun. But anyway, if you like this video, as always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next commentary. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're having a good summer. If you didn't catch my last video, you should probably go check it out. But we get a nice score of 50, or I get a nice score of 58 and 6.